You testified yesterday that what the cooperation agreement called for was truthfulness, right?
Right.
But you don't always tell the truth, is that correct?
I haven't in the past.
You made an accusation against somebody. Said that you were sexually assaulted by that person.
Right.
Later on, when you were asked why you lied, you stated that you panicked and didn't know what to say, so I made it up. You remember that?
Not those words exactly, no.
You don't remember saying that? Okay. You were still living with my client Liam at that residence, correct?
Right.
And you were aware that Liam had communication with an individual by the initials of AC, correct?
Right.
You discussed those conversations.
We did.
And so, when you tell the police in February of 2017 that Liam told you all these details about what he allegedly did to Sarah, it was after that was approximately 2 months from Sarah's disappearance, correct?
Right.
It was after conversations were had about Liam's conversations with AC, correct?
Right.
When you spoke to police February 1st, 2017, were you aware that anyone else other than him and you knew about what happened to Sarah?
No.
You were asked questions about meeting with me and Ms. Doyle and the detectives prior to trial, correct?
Yes.
You said you had, correct?
Yes.
What did we tell you during those meetings that you needed to do when you came to court?
Tell the truth.
And again, just last thing, with respect to your cooperation agreement and your plea, correct? What happens if you come in here and lie?
The agreement goes out the window and I am facing all 7 charges.
Including felony murder, correct? And the exposure of felony murder is 30 years to life, correct?
Right.
I asked you today that you were aware of conversations that Liam had with AC prior to your being arrested, and you said that you were aware, correct?
Yes, they had conversations, but not in regards to what happened.
Judge, he's got to be able to answer the
That
question.
was a yes or no. He's going to ask you can ask questions
It's a
on
yes or no.
direct.
So, yes or no, Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
Okay. And now, when being asked by the prosecutor on redirect, you're saying that you had no knowledge of any details of the conversations between my client and AC. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
And is that because the cooperation agreement that you have with the prosecutors state that the defendant's cooperation is productive and of substantial value to the state as determined and defined by the state? Is that why you're testifying that way?
No, because it's the truth.
I see. The truth, just like it was when you lied about the other individual that you made accusations against, correct?
Right.
Right.
I just want to be clear, because he asked you some questions about conversations between Mr. McIntyre and Anthony Kerr. You answered Mr. Diaz-Cobo's questions, and you said that they had conversations. Were those conversations, I'm just asking you a yes or no question, were those conversations that you were aware of about what you and Liam did to Sarah Stern?
No.
So when I asked you questions on redirect, were you being honest with me about that?
It was.
And let's be clear, you you were charged under an accusation of felony murder, correct?
Right?
Do you in any way deny that you have responsibility for what happened to Sarah Stern?
No.